again, Courtoon here, back on Thingamavlogs to teach you how I made my Elsa costume, just in time for Halloween. This tutorial involves very little sewing, so if you've always wanted to put together your own costume, but can only sew a straight line, this walkthrough is here to help you out. First and foremost, let's start off with the bodice, Elsa's signature piece. It is very easy to find a base bodice, such as this, online and for very cheap. This was around $10, and we're going to turn it into an icy top for Elsa's dress. Most bodices come with these metal fasteners, but in order to create a smoother looking bodice, I'm going to remove these. You can use a seam ripper to take out the metal pieces, and then sew a straight line up the middle. And now you can begin the decorating process. Taking out the fasteners is optional, so if you don't have a sewing machine, you can keep the hooks. There may be some distortion on that part of the bodice, but it's barely noticeable. After that is done, we are going to begin making those little icy squares. Using some sparkly pieces of craft fabric, which can be found at nearly any craft store, it comes in a more foamy material and it comes in a more cloth material. I use a combination of the two. But using these, I will begin spraying these sheets with fabric dye in order to get the color that I want. I have a few different colors to create more dimension with the dress. Once all of these dry, I will begin cutting out the squares. This is a pretty time-consuming process, but also pretty fun and relaxing. And using my good old friend hot glue, I will begin the process of attaching the squares to the bodice. Again, time-consuming, but turn on a good movie and enjoy the ride. After the bodice is covered, I used rhinestones and beads to give it some extra flair. For the skirt, I love finding old pieces and reusing them. Check out some resale shops or eBay for a blue prom skirt. I found something that was perfect for what I was looking for in that base, and it saved me both time and money. In using glitter glue, I made these subtle stripes down the skirt to make it look more icy. And for the gradient of the skirt, I used a dark blue fabric spray on the bottom of it. If your skirt doesn't have a slit, just try to grab some scissors and cut up the sides to the height you want. You can hem the slit, or if you don't have a sewing machine, use spray check or clear nail polish to make sure that fabric doesn't fray. And the last big piece I want to talk about is her shirt. This was another thing you can easily buy a base for. I personally searched online for a mesh top and found one that is used in rave fashion. I dyed it the proper blue that I wanted and continued to decorate with beads and glitter to my liking. And if you're wanting to use a wig for this costume, the one I used is from Arta Wigs. And it comes in a pretty close style. Just put it into a braid and let it go. Y'all hate me yet? I hope this helped anyone hoping to make an Elsa costume. Be sure to subscribe to Thingamavlogs for more Disney content, and if you're interested in seeing more of me, I'm Courtoon, and my channel will be listed below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!